I don't think you can pick a winner in this one. I wonder which two superstars have joined forces first.
Well, Cole, alliances are always formed and dissolved in triple threat matches. Remember, it's every man for himself.
And I think if you're Christian competing in this one, you'd want to align yourself with one of these monsters as opposed to them joining forces to crush you. After losing the WWE title to Randy Orton last year in Chicago, the Celtic Warriors looking for revenge.
Well, it was well documented that Sheamus took last year's WWE title loss very, very hard. It looks like the Celtic Warriors set for a championship comeback.
Sheamus is looking to regain the World Heavyweight Championship from Randy Orton. I have a funny feeling the Viper will do whatever it takes to avoid that one-on-one match.
Well, when Sheamus sets his sight on something, more times than not, he gets it. Let me remind everybody, there are no countouts. These competitors can stay out here as long as they like.
Sheamus sneaks out of that one.
And I'm sure that was just pure instinct on Sheamus's part.
Great reversal. Dodges to the side of that one.
Nice move. Oh, what a painful kick. What a punch. Oh, no. Oh.
Counter. Christian saved by speed and experience.
Mark Henry feels like he's been disrespected. The world's strongest man looks like he's going to take a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship, whether he's technically next in line or not.
Mark Henry's been in this company for more than 15 years. He's of the strong opinion that he deserves a title match against World Heavyweight Champion Randy Orton.
Well, if there's one person in WWE who has no regard for the power rankings, it's Mark Henry.
When someone the size and strength of Mark Henry feels disrespected, that's not a good thing for anyone, especially the World Heavyweight Champion Randy Orton.
Whoa! Sheamus getting a little touched up early here.
The Celtic Warrior's not in the best place. He needs to regroup before things get worse.
Yeah, Sheamus needs to turn this around because this whole thing could be over with one world's strongest slam from Mark Henry or one kill switch from Christian. You know, the challenge is always first being able to take Mark Henry off his feet. And the world's strongest man's taking some shots here.
This might just tick Mark Henry off more than anything else.
Yeah, if you're Christian or Sheamus in this one, you have to keep the attack going because if Mark Henry turns the tables on you, whoo, watch out. And the way this match unfolded, one has to wonder what it'll mean for Mark Henry.
I think Mark Henry's going to continue to launch attacks on anyone in his way until he becomes the World Heavyweight Champion.
And that should do it.
Sheamus needs to go on offense here before he gets...
Can he score the pin? And a kick out of two. Good Lord, look at the fire in his eyes. What a kick that was.
What's this? Oh, boy. Here he goes, trying to turn it.
Oh, and he hit it! Christian hit it! Here's the cover! And who the... Mark Henry!
Mark Henry just pulled Christian right out of the ring before the referee could count to three.
And now here's Randy Orton, who's out here apparently to get a closer look at who his #1 contender's going to be.
I think Randy Orton may be on his way down here.
You gotta wonder if Orton's rooting for anybody in particular. Poor Christian thought he had the match won before.
He did have the match won.
Mark Henry got involved.
Christian had hit the kill switch. He had gone for the cover. The referee got to two. And then Mark Henry yanked Christian by the leg right out onto the floor. And now here's Randy Orton. Well, what? He's going to just sit down and watch? Well, Orton's going to sit here and observe now. I guess he'll make his choice later.
And he gets escorted back through the ropes.
Christian turns the table.
And he gets back in the ring.
Oh my, there's the submission hold. He's in the driver's seat now.
Christian's doing everything imaginable to secure a return match for the World Heavyweight Championship against Randy Orton.
Well, you got to hand it to him. Christian's one of the most savvy competitors we have in all of the WWE. After 2 devastating losses to the Viper, he's trying to figure out a way to get back in the title picture.
You can tell Christian feels a sense of urgency here. After those 2 defeats at the hands of the Viper, there may not be many more world title opportunities left, if any.
Well, between the 2 losses to Randy Orton and questions swirling if he can win without Edge in his corner, Christian does have a lot to think about.
Mark Henry's taking some punishment here, but I'm not sure it's going to be enough to put him away anytime soon.
Well, we're reaching a critical point. Mark Henry looks to still have the power to turn the tide. But if he gets rocked with another series of moves, he could be in some real big trouble.
This has definitely been a physical encounter, and the world's strongest man is bearing the brunt of it. The way tonight's match ended, I'm curious to see if it will result in further hostility between Sheamus and Christian, or Christian and Randy.
Well, I don't think it'll make them close friends, that's for sure. We're seeing what the prestige of the World Heavyweight Championship can do when you're a superstar in title contention. Well, the Celtic Warrior's in a bad position here. I just don't know if Sheamus can come back from this, Cole.
How much longer can Sheamus last in this match? The damage to his body has been severe.
Yeah, Sheamus is known for having an amazingly high threshold for pain. That's definitely being tested right now.
And this is going to return to the ring.
Are you kidding me? Look! Mark Henry is not someone to sleep on.
Cover, and there's the kick out.
Oh, Christian's getting the fight brought to him, that's for sure.
I don't know how Christian can overcome this adversity. 270 pounds of Sheamus and over 400 pounds of Mark Henry.
Oh, man. Christian needs to figure out a way to stick and move in this one. I don't know what's going on.
And Christian, you know, he's been doing everything he can, King, to try to win this match, and maybe that'll do it.
Sheamus is reeling.
Christian.
Whoa!
Tornado DDT, planting the Celtic Warrior.
That's it. That's
Here's
gotta
the
be
cover
it.
by Christian, and Sheamus kicks out again.
Oh, my gosh. How did Sheamus kick out of that? I thought he was finished.
He just doesn't give up, does he?
Oh.
What is Mark Henry doing?
Mark Henry just shoved Randy Orton down. What's he thinking here? Now he's getting into the ring.
What on earth?
Oh, look at this face-off between Mark Henry and Christian. What's going to happen here?
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? And there's the reversal.
Oh, what a headbutt, Cole. He really connected with that one. That's got to be it. There's a good reason that's called a backbreaker. It can snap your spine.
He could hit his opponent right here.
Oh, how resilient was that?
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical. And there's the flying forearm.
Oof. Sheamus had no clue what just hit him.
This guy's just getting worn out. This is bedlam. Is the match still going?
It is. And Sheamus kicked out. Christian should have won the thing, but the referee was busy with Henry and Orton.
Randy, look at the ring. I'm getting out of the ring. I can't
Orton
do it.
doesn't know what to think. I don't know what to think either. What's going on here?
Christian,
Look out!
oh, and a front kick by Sheamus. Here's the cover. Huge win.
Sheamus is victorious.
Here is your winner and the #1 contender, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Randy Orton's going to be facing the Celtic Warrior Sheamus, but Christian's got to be devastated.
Right about that. I think Randy's got to be having second thoughts as to, is this what he wanted? He knows he has Christian's number, but how will he fare against the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus?